Addicted on Alice 96.5, number one for new music. It's Billy Connie in the morning. So you like Kevin Costner? We receive hundreds of emails saying, I want to go backstage to meet Kevin Costner at the Silver Legacy this weekend. Another chance to qualify is coming up here in just a little bit. But right now, Connie, we have a special guest in the
Yes, we do. I'm so excited. I'm a huge fan of the Harlem Globetrotters, Bill. Ever since I can remember, not only did I love them because they were amazing basketball players, but they were on Scooby-Doo.
They were on Scooby-Doo. Yeah.
So I grew up with them. But we'd like to welcome to the show, Buckets Blake is here, and good morning to you.
Thanks for having me. Good morning to you all.
Well, we were sitting here off the air just kind of talking about the history of the Harlem Globetrotters. This is an organization that I think for me, when I think Harlem Globetrotters, it just brings up so many different memories. They've been in my life for as long as I can remember. You just look forward to the Harlem Globetrotters coming to town. Was that something that drove you to be a Harlem Globetrotter, or did you really want to be an NBA player and then, oh, well, I'll just be a Globetrotter?
No, I actually wanted to just be a professional athlete. I grew up in sports. My parents involved us in sports. They put us in Pop Warner football, baseball, track and field, football. Oh, I said football already. Of course, it's early.
But you basically
trust me, we're up at 4 every morning.
I mean, you had like a little mini basketball team. You have 9 brothers and sisters.
Yes. So there's 10 of us total, 6 boys and 4 girls. And there's a huge age gap there. The youngest is 15, the oldest is 36. So some of us grew up in the household together, and while we were in the process of going to college and the other kids were growing up, so it was like 5 and 5.
Wow. Like a basketball team right there. That's great.
Pretty much. But we haven't quite suited up and played against each other.
One thing that we were talking about off the air is that when you enter the Harlem Globetrotters, how easy is it to learn all the tricks and all the things that you do on the court? When you say it's a long process.
Oh, yeah. It's not, you have to make that transition. A lot of us are Division I players, and myself, I played in the CBA, I played in the D-League, and I played in Europe before I became a trotter. And I knew how to spin the ball with my finger, but, the tricks that the Globetrotters do, they're quite different than what you're used to. So the biggest problem guys have is turning it on and turning it off. You got to learn.
So you're saying that some people have rhythm and some people don't.
There you go.
It's like everybody can dance, but not everybody has rhythm. I mean,
Exactly.
There's a lot of people out there, oh, I play ball, I'm a basketball player, but you can't be a Harlem Globetrotter. Because if you haven't seen them, what I think is amazing about you guys is you're playing an actual game. I mean, your mission is to win the game.
Yes.
But in the midst of the natural fundamentals of basketball, you're doing all these crazy tricks. So it just seems like the added pressure on for you guys is there because you got to entertain the crowd at the same time, still win an actual basketball game.
Now, Buckets, if you want to meet a guy that has absolutely no rhythm, meet Trey Valentine. Now, Trey Valentine here on the show. Now, Trey, come on up to the microphone. Now, Trey's getting shy here because he knows I'm going to make him do something.
No rhythm association.
Yes,
Thank you.
right.
Some people think it means something else, but yes, no rhythm association. Now, I was wondering, can you teach Trey how to do the thing on the, give me the camera. We're filming this all for the website.
Can you spin the ball on his finger?
I sure can.
Now remember, he's a tall, awkward white boy. He also used to wear spandex.
He would be part of the Washington General.
Which finger should I use?
You can index
finger.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Look
That
at
thing
that.
is awesome. There you go. He's going to put your finger. Don't mess this up, Trey. Get out of town. You actually sort of
Trey can't dance.
No, he
Hey,
can't
watch what
dance.
finger you're pointing at me,
See how my
buddy.
ball just goes straight? Watch. If his ball wobbles around, he can't dance.
Oh, yeah, you're a wobbler. Oh, look, it actually did it. You did pretty good.
Congratulations.
Now, but did you know how to do that before you became a Globetrotter?
Yes.
And how many Globetrotters, give us a percentage. Do you think that that 90% of the guys know how to do that right off the bat?
No way.
No way.
No.
So
No,
now-
there's a lot of guys who don't know how to spin the ball on their fingers.
So maybe 10% know how to do it.
For the most part, yes.
Ooh, now we know a Globetrotter secret.
Yeah.
I thought everybody who played basketball could spin. I didn't know. I mean,
I've never really played basketball, so like if I spin that on my finger, like Do you think Nomad could probably score a touchdown or something?
Okay, see, he doesn't.
A touchdown.
Sports.
Oh.
He's a bad guy.
We apologize about him, Buckets.
Well, okay, and then really quick, too, Buckets. I mean, is your mom cool with the change in the name, or did your mom name you Buckets? Did she see you coming out and be like, bam, that boy is going to be a star?
You know what? Actually, she actually thought I was going to be a star. I used to take my dad's hat and flip it over, and the brim I stick in the top of the door. I get on my brother's shoulders and I close